Hey guys, what's up? My name is McClain and I am a musician. Being a musician is different for everybody, so today I will talk to you about what it's like to be a musician in the world of theater. So for me, I am a singer-songwriter, instrumentalist, composer, and music producer, so most of my projects have been involving the music production side of things. So for example, the things that I've worked on are plays in the past that wanted, audio transitions for their scenes or some kind of, simple compositions that lay in the background of their show. So a typical day for me is first off finding projects that require those terms. And then once I get said gig, I meet with the production team. That way I get a vibe of what the story is, understand all the moods of the characters. That way, when it's time for me to start producing the music, I know what direction I want to take. So when it comes to a responsibility timeline, meeting up with the production team of said project is what my route is before I start, producing the music. That way I have a direction. Once I get that done and I take all of my notes, I start producing the music, I start searching for sounds that fit the vibe of the project, and then, it just goes on from there. During the production, I refer to those notes to make sure I have what they are requesting, and then after I produce my music to then show them, we have, a listening back session to make sure that whatever I had worked on is what they want. And then if it's a yes, I keep going, I produce the music that they want, and then the show happens, and then it's all a fun result. When it comes to specific terminology, on the music producer side of things, all of my terminology is regarding equipment that I use. So for example, I work off of a MacBook. MacBooks are the laptops that are suggested for music production. So other than the laptop, I have other equipment that feed into the computer. So for example, right behind me is a MIDI keyboard. This allows you to play any kind of instrument you want when you are producing music. I have a mic, so this is a recording condenser mic, and the studio phone behind it allows you to get a very pure sound while you're recording because it muffles all the sound around you. That way your recording sounds professional. And then speaking of professionalism, I have an audio interface which allows you to plug in your instrument or your mic directly into your computer. That way you have good quality audio. And then I have studio monitors that allow you to listen back to the true sound of what you recorded. That way you can also mix it properly. So since I'm a music producer, these are the pieces of equipment that I need in order to produce quality content. So that's mainly the terminology in my life as a musician that I'm normally around. Everything else is just based upon what you are working with as a musician. My advice to everybody out there, whatever your realm of expertise and talent is to stay proactive in everything that you do. And what I mean by that is, work on your craft every day, be ready for when the opportunities come. Yes, internships exist and internships are great for experience, but not all internships are paid, and not everybody has access or the opportunity to be a part of internships. And so being proactive in my head means being on the search every day, knowing that there are things for everybody out there, and to be active in your community so that you can continue to network. That way when you meet somebody that needs what you do, that needs your expertise, that needs whatever your talents are, that you are ready for it, and then it's just a matter of saying yes and being a part of something that will eventually get you to a supportive route in your journey, aka being paid. So yes, that's my advice to you. Stay positive, keep your mind afloat, and continue working on your craft.